everybody. It is Heidi at Hen Chicks Studio in Conrad, Iowa. Welcome. Merry Christmas. Woohoo! If you do not know, we are celebrating 100 days to Christmas for the next 6 days because we want to inspire you and give you lots of ideas for how to celebrate the holiday season. No, I do not have the Christmas tree up yet, and I am not playing Christmas music quite yet, but we want to inspire you and get you thinking about the holidays so that you have time to make the projects you want to make to give away. And we've got so many things to cover in today's video, so jump on into the comments. Tell me where you're watching from. I've got my computer screen up. And one of the things that I would like to, I'll say right off the bat is, does anybody notice anything different about the Hen Chicks Studio gear that I'm wearing today? All right, jump on in there and let me know if you are noticing our new t-shirt color. I've got more for you in just a minute, but the one that I am wearing is the denim, and we are going to have the products up here so that you can see them. I am wearing a large, so if you wonder what it would look like on you, you can then judge accordingly. I say that I would wear like a 12 to 14 shirt on a regular basis, but this is our new denim shirt, and I am loving the colors. This is the V-neck. If you all love the olive V-neck that we had, this is the exact same t-shirt, just in a different color. So it's 50% cotton, 50 poly, and 50 rayon. So it washes nice, it feels nice, it drapes nice, all those kinds of things. Plus it has the V-neck, which I absolutely adore. And good morning, or good afternoon. I have, what time of the day is it? I get so mixed up, right? Good morning. I can't even say hello to everybody that is jumping in. But so one of the things that I'm talking about is the fact that we have some new t-shirt colors. They're not here in the store yet. And so often I try really, really hard to get the right sizes for everybody, and then we get off, and then I don't have the right sizes. So I'm giving you the opportunity to pre-order so that you get the size t-shirt that you want, and then we would either ship it to you when it comes, or it would be available for you to pick up. And along that idea, kind of thing, it's not on special this week, but keep in mind, a lot of you have coupons and ways to get a discount even if I don't have something on special. So just a little reminder, if you're a feathered friend, chicks get 10%, hens get 15%, and roosters get 20% off. That includes products like our t-shirts. Maybe you have been retreating at Hen Chicks Studio. If you've been retreating here, you should have gotten a thank you that would have a 15% off coupon in that thank you. So again, there's ways to get discounts. And if you were by chance on our mailing list to get a postcard, there's a 20% off your order coupon on that particular postcard as well. That has a one-time use, that kind of thing. So anyway, lots of ways. Should I show you the other color and the other t-shirt? Okay, it is the same blend. So it's that same soft drape. It's just that it's crew neck, and we're calling this the mauve t-shirt. Again, it is a large. If you look at the pictures on our website, I'm wearing it so you can see what it looks like on me. But I love this mauve. And again, it comes in a variety of sizes. So say, for example, the denim t-shirt does not come in 3X. This one does. So there's a couple of differences, so do pay attention as to what we've got there. Let me see if it will click the others. There we go. Sizes as I go through there so you can see them. It's trying to go through all of them. There we go. All right. So there are different pieces two different colors. Those are the only 2 t-shirts I'm getting this fall. I tend to order maybe once a year, sometimes twice. So it might be next spring before we get other new colors in. So again, if you want to have some new gear and take us with, I love traveling and wearing Hen Chicks Studio gear. And I have to tell you, I was standing at the airport in Salt Lake City getting ready to board a plane to Denver, and because of my t-shirt, the young gal in front of me turned around and said, "Oh, I've got family in the area." And I, of course, said, "Oh, what is their name?" As if I would know everybody in the Grundy County area, right? And she said the name, and her mom worked with me for 17 years at Meredith Corporation, and she wondered if I was who if it was me, kind of thing. But what a small world that we were able to catch up in the airport, all because of my Hen Chicks Studio t-shirt. So love it, love it, love it that our t-shirts can take us on a whole nother trip, right? Okay, now there is also one more sweatshirt idea, sweatshirt that we got, and I'm going to show you that. Again, we're taking pre-orders. I most likely will only get a very, very limited number of these in the store. So if you think, "Oh, I'm going to wait till she gets them in the store," I will tell you I'm going to be very, this amount that I order of this will be very small because it's very limited, but it is wonderful. We should all be merry during the holiday season. And I've got an idea of what you could do with this sweatshirt, but this is the Comfort Colors sweatshirt. And let me, this is 100% cotton, and let me get this up here for you. Let's see here, sorry. And these do come in all the sizes up to 3X. Virginia was very excited about this. It's not as heavy as the kind of mint green. It's not as heavy and fluffy as this sweatshirt. Okay, like I call this like cloud, like they call it like comfy cloud or something. It's not as poofy feeling as that sweatshirt, but it's a little thicker than those of you who have our orange and kind of a rust terracotta and green nest shirt from a couple of years ago. It's a little bit more like that weight, where it's got a little weight to it, but not so much. I don't know how to describe it. And then I forgot to grab, before I got on air, so I'm going to grab it right now, is what I envision doing with this sweatshirt is using the holiday peel and stick stitch embroidery patterns from M Creative J. I love these, and I don't have anything to click, so they're not going to come up on the screen, but this I think will be really fun to put around the Be Merry words. So be watching for that. I'm sure I'll be talking more about that as the week goes on. But those are our new garment, Hen Chicks Studio gear pieces. And so good to see so many of you today. So that is wonderful. I love it. I love it. And I should go on and tell you that the Small World story continued, that when we were boarding the plane in Denver to come home to Des Moines, somebody grabbed my arm, somebody I hadn't seen in a long time, and because we were flying Southwest, we ended up getting to sit together, and so my entire flight home was taken up having a wonderful, heartwarming conversation with somebody that I have known for many years, but they've moved away and don't see them as often as we do now. So wonderful, wonderful trip home after a great opportunity to see the Riley Blake Garden of Quilts show in Salt Lake City. Definitely worth going if you ever have the chance. Okay, we got to keep rolling here. We got things to talk about. So every day this week, an email is going to come out at 10 o'clock. In that email, you're going to have a stocking stuffer special, and you're going to have a Santa's special bundle special. Today, the Santa's special bundle is already sold out. So I'm not going to even go there, but if you see it in the email, it's already sold out. I still have a few left, although they are going fast, of the special today for the stocking stuffer. And so it is a kit, not a quilting kit. It is your paint by number, your photo pets edition. I'm telling you, if you love your pet as much as we do, you gotta then get your paint by number. And so it actually comes with all of the paints, okay? And it comes with the canvas. So what I did was I found this picture of Ruby. I love that picture of Ruby. And notice, it's really interesting how much color is really in that photo, even though just the way the sun was shining on her, that kind of thing. And then it's as simple as you scan it, you get the code when you buy the kit, you scan the photo, and it's kind of fun. It watches it going back and forth, and then it gives you a paint by number version of that photo. It comes with this canvas. You put it into your inkjet printer, and voila, you have the paints, you have the paint by number, and I could end up, I don't think I'm going to get it painted by the end of the week. If by some chance my time is freed and I can do that, but I'm sure at some point you will see the end result of this, because I think it's kind of a cool concept. So makes a great gift. It's 25% off. So it's a $39.99 kit, and it's 25% off today only using the coupon code PETLOVE, capital P, capital L. And again, there's still a few of those left. So by all means, you are going to want to jump in and get today's stocking stuffer special. So every day at 10 o'clock, there'll be a stocking stuffer special and a Santa's special bundle. I will tell you the Santa special bundle will have the same formula every day. It will be $125 will be the cost you pay. There will be a portion of it that you get to see what it is you're getting, including product as well as a gift card. But then there will be a surprise amount in there as well, about $75, a product that'll be surprise. And you know us, it's good stuff, right? Okay, so those two things every day this week. So you can call and work with us over the phone, but just know that the sooner the better on the Santa special, because they will all be limited bundles. Okay. Oh, yes, I see more people coming up here. And, Carolyn says that her daughter painted her pugs using something like that, and the class cost was $75, so this is a good deal. Absolutely. And it was so user-friendly. When I saw the product the first time, I loved it. There's just an app they use on your phone. It's super easy. So definitely will want to get that. Okay. We are still taking enrollment in our Gooseberry Falls mystery quilt, and I'm going to put it up here. And the first clue is going to go out on Wednesday, so you're not even behind yet. And I don't think you're ever behind. There are some people who wait till the end of the clues and then do it all, right? So keep in mind that if you would like to get in right away, though, on our Gooseberry Falls mystery quilt, you can sign up immediately. I'll send you the materials and the cutting. And the other thing is, I encourage you to get into the creative community. I know a couple people have posted what their fabric selections are, and it's always fun to see what everybody is doing. So absolutely, if you are participating, we welcome you to come to our Facebook creative community and get involved there as well. So you've got that. All right, next. Every day, I'm going to be highlighting just to make sure you see some of the Christmas quilts that we've got here. And today, I'm going to step out for just a second again, and I'm going to re-angle. I don't think I can get any closer, but do you see that cute snowman quilt up on the ceiling? I'm going to move my camera just a little bit right up here. This cute quilt. Well, that is called On Dasher. And that is, hold on, we're going to get it here. Snow Day. Sweetwater is the designer. And there we go. Let's see. That's the today. I'm looking for my, there we go. Here it is. Okay. So On Dasher Snow Day is the kit. So you get, there's the pattern. And then you get all of these wonderful fabrics. They're designed by Sweetwater for Moda. It's a super cute collection, and all these fun little prints. And so this kit is $118.95, and that makes a 53 by 53 wall hanging. Just a beautiful assortment of all their fabrics in order to make all those cute, cute snowmen. Okay, but I knew that you would love this fabric, so I wanted to also show you the 2 fat quarter bundles that we have. A lot of times when these collections are so big, we go ahead and cut them in half and then just label them 1 and 2, so that if you want the entire collection, if you said, I love On Dasher, I want the entire collection, then get both fat quarter bundles. No duplicates between the 2. But maybe you just want one or the other, so you can see that they've both got a nice variety in them, but they are not, again, there are no duplicates. So want to make sure you see these great pieces. Okay, so that's On Dasher. All right. Another reason you're going to want to make sure that you're getting the email delivered right to your box is that I am giving you a free pattern this week based on something that's important to me and inspired by my grandmother. Christmas for us at in our family meant several things. One, gathering with our family. Christmas Eve was always at my Grandma Moore's. Christmas Day was always at my Grandma and Grandpa McNutt's. Again, if you've been along the ride with me, you've heard me talk about our Christmas Eve dinner, which was always cream chicken over biscuits. That was always, the year that ham was suggested. Like, what? We don't want ham. We want chicken and biscuits. And just such fond memories. If you happen to purchase our Second Harvest Cookbook, which is on our website, there's information in there about our Christmas dinner. But I think the part about holidays that was even more special was, of course, Grandma was always making us gifts. And, whether it was graduations or weddings or Christmas, there was something under the tree that she had made. I have photographed nearly 170 quilts that she made during her lifetime. I have not even begun to photograph the pillows and some of those other things that she did make for us over the years, besides the countless recipes and yummy things that she would make for us. But like angel food cake, just was the best. But anyway, I decided that I wanted to share a bit of that, I'm going to say, love of quilting that I got growing up with all of you. So I want to show you this particular quilt that Grandma made and talk about it for just a second. And then in the email, you will see today the materials and the cutting instructions. And then every day this week, I'm going to give you a different step in how to make the quilt, so that by the end of the week you have all of the instructions. Okay, and so let me show it to you. And there's a photo in the email, but this is nice big quilt. It is a Jacob's Ladder pattern in what I would call classic blue and white. Everybody see that? Not everybody can see that. And I'm going to fold it back up so I can handle it a little better. This one, my mom got this one, and so I said, Mom, don't you have that Jacob's Ladder? Because I was looking at a photo of it, and she's like, oh yes, and I wanted to see, I think, yes. So somewhere along the line, I started telling Grandma that she needed to document when she'd made some of these quilts. And so she did go back and did a variety of things, but this one she happened to embroider. So M. Moore, 1984 would have been the era that she made this particular quilt. And then one of the other special things, first of all, you have to know, never used a rotary cutter and never used a sewing machine. So everything that I would ever show you of all the quilts that she made was all done by hand. That's how I learned to quilt as well. And she loved prairie points. And so if you're not familiar with the prairie point, it's the way you fold the fabric in order to get a triangle. And the instructions are going to be in the pattern. So you will have instructions to do that just like this. And we've tried to simplify a couple of things for you and in that process, including, I'll say the cutting is all fat quarter friendly so that you can make the most out of your fat quarters. So that is the quilt that was the inspiration, and my grandmother being the inspiration. And I have started to make my Christmas variation. So I just have these 2 blocks. I have multiple pieces and parts laying on the sewing table at home. So every day I'll probably show you a little bit more. But it really is going together very quickly, and it will be very fun to see how this all turns out. These are just my red and white blocks. There's also green and white, and I'm calling it the holiday chain reaction because I think it's kind of fun how when those blocks get turned and come together, it creates a beautiful chain. So be watching. So the only way to get that set of instructions is to have the email. So if you're like, oh my gosh, I'm not signed up for your emails, not a problem. I will be always putting the email on our Hen Chicks Studio Facebook page. So I have shared it there and you can find it there. But the best thing would be is for you to simply make sure you're getting our newsletter sent directly to you. And there's so many places you can sign up for our emails. henandchicksstudio.com/newsletter will get you. There's different places on website pages within our website that you can also sign up. But that is what you're going to be wanting to do. And I'm so glad so many of you are loving the cookbook as well as loving the free quilt pattern. I love that. And it is a pretty good cookbook. I'll probably talk more about it this week. But anyway, so this is our holiday chain reaction free pattern that will be in our newsletter with a bit of it every single day. So definitely wanted to show you that. Now, the other thing that I want to go over today yet, and if there's any questions, by all means, please jump in and ask. But I think, maybe, am I getting old? That all these things mean more to me today or not, I don't know. But I think it is so important that we do document the memories that we have so that others and future generations can know what was important to us. So I just have a real, I'll say, need for that for myself, and I want to pass that on to you and hope that I can inspire you. And I'm not talking about writing books, right? I'm talking about writing thoughts. And to me, that could be a couple of sentences, because sometimes that's all it is that you need to jar a memory or a thought. So, of course, I have to show you our exclusive Joy Journal that we've worked with the whole country caboodle to do. And it is called the Joy Doodle Pad Kit. So we actually have a kit here in the store. You can order it online as well, that has everything you need. The appliques are already pre-cut and pre-fused, and we've even included a notebook inside for you to get started in making the Joy Journal. Maybe you need to make one for yourself, or maybe you need to make some for your family. And so it's just a great little journal cover, and of course you can, Merry Christmas! Oh, Santa has arrived. Okay, and so you put the journal inside, and it can be replaced with other, journals, that kind of thing, and it makes it very fun for you to have a joy journal. There's also a springtime one too, but for the holidays, it's important. Now, we couldn't stop there, right? We also had to make the mug rug. So there is a mug rug kit. Oh, and did I see that I'm going to put that back up there too. We'll see. There we go. And then there is a mug rug kit. And so again, I'm going to try to so again, you have all the pieces, everything that you need to make the mug rug. Great gift also to make. And then somewhere underneath here, got it, getting covered up by pictures of Ruby, is just the appliques. So if you're like, oh, I've got something I could put those words on, then you can get just the appliques that are pre-cut and pre-fused as well if you want to add it to your own project. So anyway, we have all that. But you're thinking to yourself, I don't know what to say. I don't know, what I'm going to say. Not to worry. I have already created a list of 110 journal prompts. They are at henandchicksstudio.com/Christmas journal prompts. And there's a link in the comments where you can go and immediately have all of them for the next 100 days. Like if you want to pick one out every day, maybe you only want to pick one out every week. There's some at the top. There's 10 at the top that are specifically quilt related. And then there's just a whole bunch more to inspire you to think about all the different aspects of the holidays. And so then you definitely could keep them in here. Maybe you want to use this book for keeping track of projects that you're making for the holidays or the menu that you're going to have. So it could be used for a variety of things, but you're going to need a joy journal to capture all that joy. All right. Oh my gosh, just so many things happening here, and I appreciate all of you staying with me today as we talk about that. The last thing that I want to talk about is just to remind you that on October 3rd, we are going to be having our 13th anniversary. So exciting. All the details for that event, plus all of the exciting things we have going on both this month and next month here at Hen Chicks Studio, I put it all on one page for you. It's henandchicksstudio.com/be creative. You're going to find the RSVP. Now, I know because we have so many people watching from so many different places that it's not possible for all of you to physically be here, but not to worry. If you RSVP, you will automatically, and that's either a yes or a no, whichever it is for you. Now, I'm having you put yes so I know how many cookies to get, right? Because we don't want to run out of cookies. And but if you RSVP, then you'll be automatically entered into our prize drawing. And I'll focus on that another day, but we have got some great prizes. I love to give away stuff. All the prizes are listed on that Be Creative page, so you can see what I'm really up to. And we have all of the, again, I'm not going to show you today, but the front counter, all of the prizes that involve fabric are already up there. I'll show them another day, but it's looking good. You're going to want to get into that drawing. So remember, lots of things happening. Pampered Chef tasting. If you're in the Conrad area on Thursday, we have a 1:30 and a 6 p.m. food tasting. I'm telling you, nothing from Pampered Chef is not wonderful. So to be able to try things that I maybe wouldn't have bought, but have an opportunity to try them before I buy them, I love that. So sign up for that. We still got room in the yoga class on September 29th on a Sunday afternoon. So yoga, healthy eating, journaling. I'm going to be giving you a few of my thoughts about journaling. That's all happening on September 29th. And then, of course, October 3rd, big open house. And it's Conrad's Ladies Night Out from 4:30 to 7. Extra vendors, food trucks, the whole bit. Could say it's all for our celebration, but it's not. It's the town celebration too. So, but it'll be a great day here in Conrad. So I will leave you on that note. I hope that we've inspired you today. to start thinking about the holidays and just wait every single day. We are going to have a lot happening. I will send out a text message again once a day this week, just like I do the emails once a day this week, so you don't miss the live, because it'll be at a few different times. But other than that, you know, I don't do it quite as often, but I don't want you to miss anything this week. So everybody have a great day and be creative. Oh, I almost forgot. Oh my gosh. As I went to say goodbye and go around, I have 2 boxes to unbox. I knew there was more to be doing today. It's worked as a perfect table. OMG. That is exactly how this week is going to go. So don't leave me. Stay. I'm so sorry. Luckily, they're 2 small boxes. All right, let's get to it. Oh my gosh, they're sitting right in front of me. You'd think that I could remember, right? Oh, goodness gracious. Well, you're going to give me grace for that, right? Okay, so the collection that I am unboxing is from Clothworks, and it's called Garden Fresh. So here, oh, we got tape stuck on something. I'm sorry, I'm trying to get the tape on top. It is a more garden spring type fabric here as we are talking about Christmas. Isn't that funny? Okay, so let me get in here. And yes, Jolene, LOL, Heidi needs to remember what she's doing. Okay, beautiful teal. Do you see the leaves in there? There's purple, there's a little magenta. I love it. Green, teal. What a beautiful collection. This is called Garden Fresh. And I'm trying to see if it says who the designer is, but I'm not seeing that. Here's another version of that same print in a very, very pretty soft lavender look. Okay. Another piece. This is kind of a mottled look called Light Coral. And I see kind of yellow in there, pink, coral color. So a variety of colors. Then I go a little further down, and this one's blue with a hint of, looks like magenta in there. Very interesting. Okay. This won't take long. It's only 2 boxes. 2 small boxes, in fact. Oh, I'm getting here. Let's see. Still trying to figure out who. Oh, hey, there's paperwork in here. Hang on, I'm getting to the bottom of this. Oh, Garden Fresh is by Sue Zipkin. And that is the designer of the fabrics that I'm showing you right now. And I love pieces like this, where it's kind of that tonal, oh, what do people call them? There's another name for them, but kind of tone on tone, a little bit of writing on there, a little bit of floral. And let's see. I must have ordered several of those because it's a beautiful piece. Not sure what I was thinking yet. We'll come back to that. Oh, I love flowers. Look at this. That is gorgeous with the magenta and purple, a little bit of green. I see a hint of gold in there. Garden Fresh by Sue Zipkin. And look at that pretty piece. Very pretty. Has that lavender in the background. All those colors been showing. And let's see. This one is like a cream background. Oh, so pretty. I've always thought Sue Zipkin does a nice job with that kind of watercolor look. And what a nice, refreshing look here with more blue in it. It kind of makes me think of those, is it peonies that can be blue? Isn't there a blue peony out there? I think there is. Okay. Well, now that when I move around to the other side of the camera, I will notice that the boxes are gone. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, yeah, this is how live TV goes. But I am always glad that you are here and following Hen Chicks Studio. And as always, go out and have a great day and be creative.